Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here with another episode of Trine 2, the Goblin Menace DLC. But this time I come to you with head hung low. We had a problem last time with my recording and it does not usable, which means we're coming back and doing this section again. Which means that I've already got all of the experience from this level, so there's going to be that kind of missing. I can show you where everything was and how to get to it, but I can't actually show you it being there, because in order to get the experience back, I'd have to delete my entire save, which would mean clearing my entire playthrough of the first game, which is almost complete. So we're just going to have to go through without that stuff, unfortunately. Sorry, folks. Now, over here, ooh, we have a guy with a cannon, apparently. What the hell that's all about? Look at that. Hey, oh, ow. You, ow. Hey, 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 hey. So you can shoot me with that. I don't recall ever saying you shoot me with that. Here. I wonder if I can charge the cannonball back into him. That'd be cool. Ow! No, that just exploded and killed me. Ow. Okay, so don't do that. Word to the wise. See if I can't grab that revive, get him back, and kill him with his own cannonballs. Woo! That one pushed really hard. Whoa! Hey! 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 That's not using cannonballs. That's hardly fair. Oof. Those things hit hard. Wow. Well, you're frozen now. Like an idiot. Actually, can we put him in a box? You can! Look at that poor guy. Well, you don't look at him for long, he's gonna be crushed now. Woo-ah! Take that, you stinking cannon man. Alright, now, in addition, there were also some experience up here on this roof. The easiest way to get up there is to wedge in a ladder and jump around. And there's some experience up here. And swing back down. There's an experience orb here you grab on the way down. Under the water we can go. Nothing down here in this one, but now they have water puzzles back in, you know there's going to be more. We hop through here. Whee! Actually, that looks like some experience orbs up there. I wonder if I can go back a checkpoint. I'll be right back. Here we are back at the top of the hill, and I think I was right. If you storm hammer these rocks here, there's some experience in there. Is there one more? One more. Oh, and that's everything for this level. Alright, well at least I know where everything is then. So I can do that for next time. There are some rocks here that have experience underneath them. In order to get them, you want to throw your hammer straight down. And that'll smash them, and let you get the experiences down there. Notice this right here as well. It's kind of suspicious if you ask me. You might want to see what's in there, so I figured out a way to get down. What we're going to do, we're going to come up here on the side, we're going to take a box, and drop it right down. We're going to come down with it, and we're going to make sure that it gets nice and wedged in there. Wedge it. There we go. Now that that's stuck, we can come down behind and see just what's in here. And what's down here, you might ask? Well, a death trap is down here. These stick out far enough to crush you if you get stuck underneath them. So, do your best to not get stuck underneath them, because it'll kill you instantly if it traps you directly under one of those things. It'll hurt you if you're just close. And inside we have a chest, which contains our collectible painting. Let's take a look at it. Oh, that's not how you take a look at it. That's how you take a look at it. Again, stuck in the trees again. Those silly fellows. It looks a bit weird though. Pontius in particular looks a bit weird. His expression's a bit funny. But very nice as usual. There's also some experience to be had up in the rocks up there, and I think that was everything that was in this area. So we're going to come back down and make our way back out. Again, past the deadly death traps. You got to make sure you don't get stuck in them. Oof, that was close. You can get hit by them, as you saw. You just can't get stuck underneath them. Ooh, and see, that's what happens if you're not quite directly underneath them. You take damage, some amount of damage. If you're directly underneath them, though, they will just kill you. So try not to have that happen. Up. Ba-da-bow. Now we've got some experience hiding along the side up here, which you can get pretty easily with Zoya by grabbing onto that plank and just swinging across. Oh, what else was there? There was also experience up in the rocks up there, which you can get by placing a plank here, jumping on it as Pontius, and throwing your hammer up. There's also a bunch of experience along the ceiling here, which you can get by placing a plank here, jumping up, and grabbing it. It's pretty easy actually once you get started. Now this puzzle here is a bit of a jerk. You've got some water down here. Nothing particularly of interest in there, but there's some water down there. There's also no easy way across. So what I'm going to do is the easiest way I could figure out. You place one plank here. Stop it. Another box. Whoop, come back. Another box right there. Then you're going to place a plank across and another box. You do need to have all 4 of these things and Pontius's charge ability so that you can do that. Oh, just missed. But that's the idea. You go to the end of that plank and like charge jump across to the other one. Jump out of the water, Pontius. There you go. It's very doable. I may have just not made a long enough plank that time. And slide that sucker right down a bit lower, put that up, good. Now we go longest possible plank again, put a box on top, wedge it down, change to Pontius, and this time we'll do it right. Here we go. You jump right across. There is also experience hidden up here, so if you smash it with a hammer, you can grab it and it'll come back down on here. This is going to smash you in, but you can do that again pretty easily. Now in this area, more areas to cross. I really am sorry about accidentally having to delete that recording, but it wasn't any good, unfortunately. It got corrupted. So here we are, doing it again. Now, there's all sorts of goodies up in here to grab. For example, if you can get up on here and throw your hammer straight up. Let me throw the hammer, please. Or explosive arrows work just as well. Come on. I'm just gonna swing up. Save me some time. Or not. See, there's those... Got them. Got those rocks up there. They have experience in them. Fancy that. Now, there's also that area up there. Now, in order to get into it, you are going to need to use a wizard plank. So quickly come over here, place your wizard plank, and then you can jump across at your leisure. Of course, now it's stuck on there. It's not going to work. Get it underneath, and then you can do it at your leisure. Thanks for showing me up now, game. Oh. No. That wasn't what we wanted. Plank. This was really easy the first time I did it. Really, really easy. I guess you can just do that too. Don't need to stand on that box at all. Ugh. Now, I'm going to put a safety precaution barrier in there. There was an experience up in there you can grab, I believe, by jumping in here. Also, you may want to try and come up above, but first, you'll come over here to trigger the cutscene. Because they're bringing in tanks! Yes. Yes, it's a tank. And more bombs! Bomb pigs! Fight the siege piggies! And they bring in their own arsenal for me to use. And that guy up there is going to die soon. This guy over here is going to die right now. Another cannon man over there. Oh, why can't I climb this? There we go. He's dead. Come over here and kill his friend. And we'll see if we can't kill this guy. Come on, just try and... Whoa, where'd that cannonball go? What are you aiming at there, bud? I don't know, but you're dead too. Alright, now before you leave this area, there is more stuff to grab, because you come back over here, you come over here, there's some goodies up on the roof. Easy way to get up there. Come down nice and low, and swing up. But you're still not done yet. There's more to be had up above. So place a crate on the railing, jump up, and you should be able to jump right up to here and grab all that experience. Fantastic. I really apologize for not having the visual demonstrations, but, you know, this is what we get. Now, in this puzzle, you're supposed to have to shoot either that button to raise this platform, or move this lever to move the second platform. Like so. I think there was some experience. Yeah, there was. There's some experience on top of this machine, so if you place some blocks down, you can easily get yourself up high enough. 2 on that side and 1 on this side will give you the jump height you need to grab any that you'd like. Now, the easy way to get across this puzzle is just to ignore this one. You put a box down here, another box down there, Another box down there. Hang on, not quite that far. And another box on top. You don't even need that one, I don't think. No, 3 will do. Now there is one experience here and one experience there, but you can grab them pretty easily. You pull the lever, switch to Pontius, or anyone really at this point, doesn't matter. And you just walk across. Let's try that again without failing. You click it. I'm going too slow here because I'm trying to demonstrate. And you just walk across, like that. I was thinking Pontius originally because he'd be able to shield charge jump across, but you don't really need to. There's some experience in these you can grab by smashing them. Here we have a very neat little naked statue puzzle. This is a classic water spraying puzzle. If you come over here, there is an experience orb stuck in there, but you can't reach it. So what you do, you place one long plank there. You also place one long plank and hold it right about here. You'll notice the water flows right down, and if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, the water level in there is rising. And it will gradually rise until it's high enough up that you can easily grab the experience. Which I thought was a pretty cool trick. Alright. Now next up, we need to get through this wall. So, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do the same thing again, of course. It worked so well last time, why not? So we take our water, we take our sprayer, and we spray our water at a high angle. This one is a little bit slower though. It's not in the right angle. You gotta place a box down for this one, actually, come to think of it. You could probably do it another way, but this way works just fine. Just gotta make sure you actually get it sprayed. Actually, you can just angle this one down, come to think of it. The reason it won't get straight to the wall is because there's some kind of wind effect which blows it away, but if you use this way to get it into the fire, it will go out. Or it should go out. What happens if we put a weight in the arm? This might actually be a better solution. No, doesn't care. Because I was thinking, if we put a little box here, another big box here, this should work better. It still superheats really fast. That'll work better. Now we angle it down, and it should drop right on the fire. There we go, that's more like it. Fire right out. It's a great thing about this game. You think you know a solution, then you find a better one. We move forward, you can smash through most of this wall, actually. Just for fun. There's no real point to it. You come through here, and here we have a guy with a cannon! If you want to be really fancy, you can try and reflect the cannonball over the cannon with Pontius' shield, which is what I did the first time. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't record it. But you can also just kill him with it. There's some experience to be had up here, as well as up there, up here, and up there. But there's something extra cool you can do. If you take Amadeus, whoop, hello. If you take Amadeus, flip this cannon around, we can use it to our advantage. We now have our own cannon. And that cannon has just murdered that guy for us, or it will in a second. Fantastic. It'll also hit the explodey barrels behind and blow out that tower. Pretty easy way of taking out your enemies, if you ask me. Now, we're going to come up above. Here. And over to this one. And that's that experience all gathered up. Next up is another catapult challenge with another friendly face up on the wall. You'll kill him off. You could probably just shoot the cannon at him if you wanted to be extra fancy, but you can just kill him as well. In order to cross this one, you do have to use the same kind of Zoya flight method as before, because I can't seem to get it to work any other way. And now we've reached a siege wall. Pour some boiling oil on those guys. Poor guy. And now we head down ourselves. Woocha! Oh, hello again! It's one of the many, many ogres we fight. Well, not gonna put up with that. There's just lots of stuff going on in this fight. Enemies coming through the walls. Siege engines in the background attacking. You can actually kill off most of the people in the siege engine if you have good aim. I don't think you can kill off the cannon at the top, though, until after the fight is over. Well, they might be able to. Let's see. Oh, looks like you can. That would be interesting. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but you could do it. I'm just going to stand up here and kill him from here. I'll kill this guy, too. So you want to make sure you kill all the enemies. Now, this is what's left, is saying, kill me. There's nothing left over on that area. Basically, your job is now to do what it says and kill it. So I'm just gonna shoot an arrow in there. If I can get a high enough shot. I might have to walk up and do it manually. There we go, perfect. And that'll blow up soon, taking the whole structure with it. But now things get a little weird. You've got dragons again. Or wyverns, because they don't have arms.
Stop
just
right
wings.
there and listen.
What am I listening to?
Yes, the Margaret.
The Margaret?
What?
Amadeus! Is that you?
Yes, it's Amadeus.
Where the devil have you been? Sort this out immediately!
The wyvern
She's
will
so
take
living.
care of you now.
Living?
You're
So
in
loving.
for a little ride.
Oh, now I get it. You're staging
He's
a
so not happy
monster
with her.
To get off the hook for disappearing.
And remember, don't come back, or the woman gets it.
Well, she doesn't even believe it's a real kidnapping, so hey, even though she was flying around on a dragon.
Wherever.
And now we get grabbed and dragged off.
Stay quiet.
Outsmarted by Wheeze the Goblin, the trio was flown away to distant lands by a terrifying wyvern beast.
Wyvern?
Where are they taking her?
The wicked goblins had threatened to harm Margaret should the heroes
Dragon!
Cowards! All cowards! To steal an innocent woman!
A woman, anyway.
The new adventure had now taken a
So yeah, you're so pessimistic, it's great. Alright, well, thanks for watching everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor. As again I said before, I thoroughly apologize for messing up the video and having to do it again, and without having any of the experience orbs, without having that whole first time wonder. But hopefully that kind of speed walkthrough for that second half of the level was somewhat enjoyable anyway. Yeah, as always, if you liked the episode, don't forget to like the episode, and we will be right back again soon with another episode. Thanks for watching, and bye.